going on, everybody? It's your man, Pearly Q in the building. Court Boys Radio Show. Celebrity shenanigans. We got more, son. We got that work, man. We got it. Okay? More now than ever. Let's get into it.
This is Celebrity Shenanigans with Pearly Q.
Straight off the hot sheets. Kim K, Leo, Jamie, and other celebs vow to freeze Instagram for a day, forcing Facebook to check itself. All right, let me just read this nonsense, and then I'll give you my opinion. Kim, Leonardo, and a bunch of other celebs are banding together to make Facebook stop and listen, by putting its biggest attraction on ice for a bit. Oh, the drama. A massive amount of stars are participating in the 24-hour Instagram freeze Wednesday in partnership with Stop Hate for Profit, which is leading the charge. It's a pretty simple idea. A one-day moratorium on posting anything on Instagram to stick it to Mark Zuckerberg and company. What's wrong? Their ultimate goal is to let FB, which owns Instagram, know that people are sick of them not running a tighter ship on their platform, which, as you may have heard, has become home to a lot of misinformation and unchecked hate speech, all in the name of fairness. So I'm going to stop right there. And ask you guys the question: Have you heard about Facebook and Instagram becoming a home of a lot of misinformation and unchecked hate speech? I haven't heard this, and I'm gonna be upfront with you guys and transparent. As a creator, I'm a little biased, okay, when it comes to this type of nonsense here. So basically, celebrities are complaining that Facebook and Instagram aren't doing a good enough job censoring people. All right, let's just make that clear. This is what they're talking about. And the last time I checked, so to answer that question, the platform has become home to a lot of misinformation and unchecked hate speech. Look, no, I haven't heard that. Actually, as a creator, it's the opposite. Okay, what I see going on is a lot of censorship going on. Okay, again, they're censoring people. They're taking people's stuff down. They're labeling it misinformation. They got the fact checkers. You know. What do you guys think? Have you heard of all the misinformation going on? How's everybody doing out there? Hey, Heather, how's it going? Let me see. What does Heather think? Heather says, these celebrities are crazy. Didn't they get the memo? Zuckerberg is paying people to uninstall. What's that? Uninstall for a 6-week survey. FB is the devil. Heather, that's what Heather says. FB is the devil. Look, it all, yes, it is. All this stuff is. Okay, used in the wrong way. But let me see. Let me stop because I wanted to get through the whole article. I haven't read the whole thing yet, so let's get back to the article here. All right. Now, so far we've gotten to the point where we have discovered that FB and Instagram have become home to a plethora of misinformation and hate speech. Now, now that we have that established, let's keep going here. Stop Hate Speech for Profit, I think it's called, isn't buying that fairness argument, and neither are its famous supporters like Katy Perry, Jamie Foxx, Ashton Kutcher, Jennifer Lawrence, Michael B. Jordan, Sacha Baron Cohen, and Naomi Campbell, and many, many more. Blah, blah, blah. Obviously, the campaign goes beyond just A-listers. So far, the message has been shared by over 2 million accounts across different media platforms, and it's growing by the hour. And so this is the PSYOP here. This is a screenshot of the PSYOP post, of the propaganda post by Katy Perry. She has 107 million followers. What does Katy Perry have to say? She says, "It's time, in a time of deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act." George Orwell. Thank you. That's a good quote for her to use as you call for censorship. Let's look here. Like I said, my bad. I'm just reading this for the first time with y'all, so that's hilarious. She's gonna quote George Orwell, "In a time of deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act," as you call for people to be censored because you don't like what they're saying. You know what? And they're going so hard. You know what? They know people ain't listening to them. That's why they're trying to go so hard. Heather also says, because they all shoot rainbows out of their face. Yes, of course. Of course, celebrities can do no wrong. We're supposed to I don't know, follow their example or listen to them. Is that why they do this? Listen, I know people listen to them. That's why they do this. But not as many people are listening, I don't think, nowadays. But we ain't got time for that. We got to get back. It's Katy Perry. Katy Perry, we don't have time for that. Let me see. I just want to hear, okay, what does she say? "I love sharing my music and my life with you on Instagram and Facebook. But TBH, I can't sit idly by while these platforms turn a blind eye to groups and posts spreading hateful disinformation and intentional confusion. I'm standing with at NAACP and at Color of Change and at ADI, again, all this alphabet. I know what NAACP is, but whatever. Anti-Defamation League, I think. Good Lord, okay. Good Lord, don't mess with them. You know what happens if you mess with them. I'm standing with ADL National and will be freezing my Instagram and Facebook accounts on Wednesday, September 16th, to tell Facebook to stop the hate for profit. Will you join me? Link in the bio. What is wrong with these people? I'm not even sure. I don't know. What are they talking about? They're talking about political ads? What are they talking about? Hate for profit. What are they talking about? I'm trying to let's see if we can get to the actual hate and disinformation is there an example of this here? It goes on to say, so you can imagine, IG will probably be pretty quiet come midnight. No stories, no hashtags, no foodie posts. Nothing, at least from those who are committed to this. All right, whatever, man. And if you're wondering if the SHFP has, that organization, Stop Hate for Profit, has specific list of demands, it does. Okay, here we go. Yes, what are you guys talking about? That's what I want to know. Among the changes it would like to see happen. Okay, here we go. It's the good stuff. Removing FB groups promoting violence, militia groups, white supremacy, conspiracy theories, aha, and other. You see how they do that? They want FB to remove FB groups promoting violence, militia groups, white supremacy, conspiracy theories, and other harmful content. Remove misinformation posts and slap people with the fact checks. Just to name a few. Hey, that's the problem we got now. Look, the fact checkers are doing just fine. They're doing a terrific job from what I can tell. So what do you guys think? They want to. Here's what's interesting to me, and this is that bullshit. Okay, this is that bullshit. Let's keep it real. You see how we get lumped in. How do conspiracy theories get lumped in with violent hate groups? Huh? I mean, look, we all know what this is. Again, and they're already doing this. So this is all silly to me. All right, Katy Perry and Stop Hate for Profit and all this other nonsense. FB don't need no help. Okay, censoring people. They don't need no help. They're doing a terrific job all by themselves. They don't need your help, celebrities. That's my opinion. But I like how they lump, conspiracy theories in here. How is conspiracy theories harmful? But again, it's all, you know how we get down. We see this. We see these people. We see what they're doing, what they've been doing, okay? They want to convince people that asking questions is harmful content. Because that's what we do here. You can call me whatever you want. You can call me a conspiracy theorist. But all we do is look at the information and ask questions. And, and at this point, everything is documented. What we talk about, we're not speculating. We're not making this stuff up. We're talking about documented, information. And I don't need to read any more of that nonsense, other than maybe there might be some more good jokes in here. Let's see. Yeah, there's one more issue, and then we'll get to the comments. There's a couple more sentences here. But yeah, I like how conspiracy theories get rolled in with militias and white supremacists, violent hate groups. Hey man, y'all need to stop. Again, cut the bullshit. Y'all full of shit. Let me see. The real issue here for Facebook is about the First Amendment and how far is too far when it comes to censorship, even of ideas which you disagree. Now, we know what you might be thinking. If these celebs are really about this cause, why just freeze activity for a day? Why not a week or forever? Yeah, good question. Great question. And we're guessing the answer is money. All the dough some of them make for IG posts, no one wants to bite the hand that feeds. At least not too hard anyway. So there you see, even in the BS, even in the propaganda, you see there? Even in the propaganda, they still sprinkle some truth in there. See that? Okay, why this nonsense? Freeze for a day, yada yada. The answer is simple. They want, you want that check. You ain't kicking none of these platforms to the curb, okay, if you're a celebrity, right? Yeah. So I thought that was funny. That is funny. And it's funny, but that's what they're doing. They're not just doing this here, okay? When I say, what I'm talking about is lumping, conspiracy theory type, programs like ours where we, ask questions about topics, that need to be answered. It's the word I'm looking for. Adequately, okay? I like, again, but this is what they've been doing for years and years and years, okay? Lumping us in with bad people, bad things, harmful. In this case, good Lord, yeah, we're lumped in, we lumped in with the violent, promoting violence. How is that promoting, again, we see what you're doing. You're not slick, all right? Nobody's buying that shit, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, people have enough sense nowadays to come to their own conclusions about what's harmful and what's not. We don't need celebrities telling us, and that's the irony in this. They think FB and IG aren't doing enough. And we all know, if you're rocking with us, we all know that they are doing way too much. All right, what do you guys think? Let me get to the comments here. And yeah, they'll end up censoring themselves. And so that's what people don't understand, you know. And part of me, I don't know. I guess these people are so disconnected from reality. You know, again, with, you know, the space they're in, you know, it's whatever.
Thank you for watching Throwbacks.
My thing is, like, sometimes I'm like, do they even understand? Like, do they really think they're, you know, are they sincere? Like, do they think they're doing the right thing? Or do they know? Like Lady Gaga, I think she knows. She knows what she's doing. Okay, there's no mistake there. But, you know, when it comes to stuff like this, it's like, do they really think they're fighting for a good cause? You know, censorship? And then use the George Orwell quote. In a time of deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act. Well, if you get what you want, Katy Perry and these other people on this list, nobody's saying nothing. Nobody's going to be able to say anything. So what the hell are y'all talking about? Makes no sense to me. What do you guys think? There. Yeah, critical thinking, Heather says, is unfortunately is becoming unacceptable. Yeah, well, again, people just don't want, you know, don't want you to hear it. Like, they don't want you to hear, you know, they don't want you to hear what they don't want you to hear. You know what I mean? Like, you know, especially, you know, with everything going on with the, you know, with the shutdown. You know, we're uploading to YouTube, so, you know, I got to be careful what I say. And again, that's what I'm saying. You can't even say, you know, certain words. The algo will trip, and that's it, you know. They'll either pull it or they'll just shadow ban it, you know. So you can't even say, you know, certain things, right? Because they are already doing a good job. Katy Perry and Kim Kardashian and everybody else on this list, they're already doing a great job censoring, okay? They don't need your help. So yeah, that's just a lot of BS. But that's why we call this celebrity shenanigans, people. All right? Because that's all it is, all right? We see you. We see you. Freeze Instagram for a day. Forcing FB to check itself. Come on. That's just silliness. Tomfoolery. That's my man Marcus would say. DJ Nova, the tomfoolery. Get out of here. And Heather says, yes, they know. They know. And that's why. That's what they look. They look silly to me. You know, I'm sure the same thing with you guys. When they do things like this, it's like they're looking, hey guys, come on. You know, like, like you're supposed to be listening to us. Like, I don't know. Let me see. Heather says the celebs don't realize their live streams don't have the same Hollywood magic. Masks. Yeah. But that's it. You know, that's the silliness shenanigans for today. All right. And that just shows you how much I saw this. You know, I saw this actually, you know, and I just didn't get to it that day. Like, it wasn't that serious that we had to do it that day, you know what I mean? But I made a point to, I was like, you know what, I got to get back to that because I know it's going to be funny if I read that article. And sure enough, ridiculous. Freezing FB. Shout out to TMZ, the hot sheets. All right, that was straight up the hot sheets. But yeah, here we did our own thumbnail. So I keep flashing it up. But yeah, that's it, man. The ridiculous boycott, publicity stunt, whatever you want to call it. All right. The celebs want more censorship. What do you guys think? They're just, they're just trying to help you. They're just trying to help you. Okay? If you want, if that's what you want, make sure you go look up whoever, what's it called? Go to Katy Perry and ask her how you can help. And you know what's not funny? Is that's what people are doing. People are like raising their hand. Yes, please help. They're hurting my. Somebody hurt my feelings. I don't like what they said. I don't like what they posted. Censor. We need censorship. That's the part. That's the part that's not funny. That this is actually people are actually raising their hands and asking for this. And so when I see these celebrities, instigating, I see you. So, it's like, get out of my face. I see what you're about. You don't care. You don't care. Katy Perry and Kim Kardashian and Naomi Campbell. You don't care about people. Get out of my face. But you want to censor, you want to make it. You want to give me you want to make it harder for me to do my little bullshit podcast. You talking about they ain't censoring enough, they ain't doing enough. Get out of here. All right, leave people alone. Go sit down somewhere. That's my opinion. All right, that's my opinion. Let me get one more comment here. Heather says, I think people need to stop idolizing. Yes, of course. Exactly, Heather. And, people, that's what I mean. And that's why, that's why they that's why they roll these people out on cue now. See, if you're rocking with us, you know what's going on and what's been going on. That's why, because people listen to them. People listen to these celebrities. They used to, a lot more. They used to have a lot more influence, okay? So that's why. That's why they prop them up and roll them out on cue when they need, when they trying to get a point across, right? When they got an agenda to push. All right, we see you. That's all I got to say. We see you. We know what you about. Miss me with that nonsense. You get up and scream and yell all you want. What's his face? You got all these celebrities with the mask promos and calling your names if you don't wear a mask. Look, y'all just look silly to me. All right, and I ain't the only one that thinks that. Okay, y'all just look silly. So y'all keep it up if you want. We just gonna make fun of you. Okay, and we ain't gonna listen to you. That's it. That's all I got on this nonsense.
Thank you for watching Celebrity Shenanigans with Pearly Q.
Good boy, sucker.